am Mrs. Crow up in the nest, and I am here with Dog. Hi, Dog. Oh, I know. Where is it? That way? That way? Let's find out. Oh, where are they? Someone is doing some construction around here. So, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna talk louder if I can. So what are we talking about today? Oh, I'm not supposed to talk about anything until, first of all, I do the cheer. And I know Georgia, you and Dog gonna do it? Georgia, come on. Hi, sweetie. Good morning. Go on up there. Say your cheer. Dog, are you ready? Look out there and tell the somethings out there. We're not something. I said it Killian's way. We're not nothing. We're something. Yes. Last week we had the letter E, right? Yes. Elephant, all of those things. Well, I said the letter E, but I never told you what it did. E has a purpose. It says or what does it say? Or E. Or E. And it is one of the vowels. Vowels are very important. They make all kinds of fun things happen in words. And E is actually a vowel. We have A, E, I, O, or U. Sometimes Y or W. Is that correct? All right. Now, so what's our letter this week? It's back there. Where is it? So we have, what comes after E? F. Yes, F. So what does F sound like? Well, that's what it looks like. There's an uppercase and a lowercase f. And at the same time, F says f. And like friend or fuzzy or, well, feline, but you're not a feline, you're a dog. We have felines up in this nest all the time, don't we? Where? Oh dear, stop looking for them, they're fine. They'll come later when we're gone. So what are we talking about today? So we have decided we are not nothing, we are something, and we are going to visit with a friend. Here we have Becky. Becky, hi. What are you coming to talk to us about? Becky is coming to talk to us about what? She's talking to us today about being adopted. Now, you know, yes, you are too. Sometimes you're not officially adopted, you're sort of unofficially adopted. All of the somethings have something that connects them to me. Who do you guys have that connects you to someone else? If you don't have anyone else, you better be getting out there on Facebook and finding me. We'll be in your corner. But I think most people have someone. You have to be just a little brave in order to find them. So, this little lady, Becky, she decided that she was going to come and live with us. Dog decided he was going to come live with us. And yes, I do. Yes, I do. I have a lot of love. And I like to lavish if I can say it, lavish it upon people and somethings, don't I? Well, at the same time that we're coming up with all of this, we're being adopted, sometimes officially. But there's a book that I read a long time ago, because sometimes kids don't get to stay in the same house with both parents. Sometimes they have to divide. And it sounds terrible. It's not easy. It's not the fun part. Let's put it that way. But this is a book to make it a little easier to understand. This is a book about a kitty named Charlie Anderson. And this book was written by Barbara Abercrombie and illustrated by Mark Graham. It is all about this kitty who comes into these girls' lives. Let me show you. He came in on a cold, wet night, and he curled up and right by their fireplace, and he ate dinner, and he was very cozy. They decided to keep the kitty. But the kitty in the morning disappeared. They never knew where he went. They'd named him Charlie, but they didn't know where their cat went. So off he went. And come to find out, all the way across the lake, Charlie had another house. His name was Charlie Anderson. And here he has another family. But you know, that other family loved him just so much, just like the other little girls did. Hard to believe. But sometimes in bed at night, Elizabeth would ask him, "Who do you love best, Charlie Anderson?" And she could hear him purring in the dark. Just like Elizabeth and Sarah, Charlie had 2 houses, 2 beds, and 2 families who loved him. He was a lucky cat. Sometimes when we're not feeling quite so lucky, it's nice to look at what we're lucky about. Tyler knows. Tyler, what do you think? Who brought you? You were adopted. Yes, you are part of my heart family, aren't you? He does not look like he's a very sentimental type, does he? But you are, aren't you? Deep inside, you, Mr. Tyler, are marshmallow. I believe it. Jefferson, I know you're a marshmallow. Hi, honey. Did you welcome Tyler right away? You did. You were so excited to have another dog, weren't you? Got lots of dogs up in the nest today. Well, Tyler, I was so glad when he became part of my family. And when I was growing up, I had a sister who was part of my heart family. Her name was Muchasuita, and she lived in Africa. And when her mama was gone, my mama started writing her letters, and they wrote to each other for a lifetime, I think. So I think it's important to have a heart family too. You never know who your heart family is until you open your door on Thanksgiving, and then you find out you've got all kinds of family that are just wanting to be part of your heart. Is that exciting? He says so. I think so too. Well, I think that we should find Norman, who I can never find. Poor Norman. He's sitting right here in front of me. Hello, Norman. Well, are you ready, Norman? Go on up there. And you're going to say the 3 things that we as Sumpthins need to remember. We need to be kind, we need to be strong, and we need to be something. And that means when we have 2 houses, we have to get to appreciate 2 houses. So if you liked us, like and subscribe. And if you have other thoughts, remember Mrs. Thumper always says, if you can't say something nice, don't say anything.